it's Demo Donna here with Demo Donna Design Studio, and I am gonna be showing you guys how to create this adorable Owl Love step card. I'll be putting all the links in the description below, so make sure you check that out if you're interested in scooping up any of these supplies. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Here are all of the materials that you are gonna be receiving in your kit. And all of my class kits are while supplies last, so check out the link below, click on that, and if there are still some available, hop on it and I will send this right to you. So you're gonna receive all these pre-cut materials, enough to make 2 cards. This class kit is a 39-piece kit, which includes your 2 step card bases, so the craft paper card bases, all the die cut hearts, the owls. You're going to receive a sample glitter pack and these really cute heart embellishments. So quickly, I am going to just show you the products that I use to create this, so you can purchase these products if you like and recreate your cards over and over again using other fun stamps with them and other great dies. But just wanted to introduce you to step cards if you haven't done a step card before. So these are actually pretty easy to cut and score a base of a step card, but I have this die and I use this die to cut out all my bases, which made it go pretty quick, and I will definitely put the link to that there. And then all of the fabulous Pink and Main products that I used, I will put those there as well. And if you use code, all one word, Demo Donna, D-O-N-N-A, well, D-E-M-O, D-O-N-N-A, you'll receive 10% on your order. And then that will also let Pink and Main know that I sent you their way. So I used the adorable owls, the stamps, and the coordinating dies, this fabulous heart die set, and then this really wonderful love die set as well. Other products that I use are their 1/4" easy tear tape and their really fun water gems. And I will link the video that I used to color my owls and how I created this heart background using a fabulous stencil, again by Pink and Main. Okay, to get started, I am going to go ahead and fold my die here. So I'm gonna just start by just a light little fold there, and I do this first, so when I start to fold this, this isn't being strained. So you are just gonna go up and down with your folds. So I'm gonna go up and down, and for this kit, the paper that I cut out is a 60-pound weight cardstock. If you're recreating this and you got the die, I would use if you have it, a heavier card weight for your base. I would use a 110-pound cardstock. I'm gonna show you, if you're using 60-pound weight, that's fine. And you are just gonna go ahead and cut out a little insert. So this is a piece of cardstock, an additional piece that I cut out, 2.5 inches by 8. And I went ahead, folded that in half, and I'm just gonna glue it inside of my card. And that way you have additional support as well as a nice little place to write your message on. So once you have that all folded, which you can see it was pretty simple, I'm gonna go ahead and just push down my folds, and my card base is done. And now you've got this really fun, really cute step card base with the hearts. Now, if you want to use this without the hearts too, which I have before, you could simply just fold those down when you fold down your steps, and you could put other images on top. So definitely a lot more uses than with just hearts. Okay, next we are going to take our little bases here. So this is the stenciling technique that I spoke about, and this is one of the dies that comes with the step card base that goes on front right here. And I'm gonna show you a quick glitter technique. And I'm gonna take my coffee filter, and you are gonna get just a little sample of the ocean wave. And I am gonna just make sure my 1/4 inch easy tear tape is all the way secured down. I'm gonna peel up the backing of my tape, and then I'm gonna take my little sample that I have here, pour some on over my tape, take my finger tool, and just burnish that down. Such an easy, great technique to do, especially if you've never worked with tape and glitter before. This is a really simple way to start utilizing this great sparkly look in your cards and scrapbook pages. So I'm gonna take this fabulous brush. This is the Cleanup Brush by Pink and Main, and I will, again, put the link in for you. So look at that. What a fun way to just add a little bit of sparkle. And because this is permanent adhesive tape, once you wipe off all the extra pieces, you are not going to have any loose pieces of glitter on your card anymore. That is it. Okay, so now I'm gonna simply set my glitter aside. I use a coffee filter. I kind of taco it up and pour it back in. You could pour it back into your baggie, or if you got the full jar of your ocean wave, toss that right back in there. This second piece here that you received, you are gonna trim down, and you are gonna cut this in 2 little pieces, and that is for your other steps. And you're gonna cut it 2.5 by 1 1/4 and 2.5 by 1 inch. If you do purchase this kit from me, I do have instructions. So if you shoot me an email or message me on my Etsy shop, I will happily send you the instructions you could print out. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little rolly adhesive, and I'm gonna go ahead and place my first little piece in here, and that fits in there quite nicely. So just push that down, and now I'm gonna do the same with my 2 second panels that I cut out. So I'm gonna lay down my heart panel here. There we go. And then for my second one, just add some rolly adhesive. And you could lay that down here. You can also work with your card still flat, so you can push this down flat while you're working on it if you'd like. Next, I'm gonna take my hot pink heart cutouts, and these hearts came with the Step Die Set. So I am going to flip all these guys over, and I'm just gonna add a little adhesive to the middle and the bottom. And I wanted like a little shadow effect, so I'm gonna put them down like maybe like 1/8 of an inch, and then apply pressure. So all 3 of my hearts have a fun little pink shadow effect. There we go. Then next we are gonna take our white hearts. So you received 3 for each card. There we go. You are gonna want to fold your little hearts in half. And since these are smaller pieces, there's 2 ways you can do it. Obviously 3, you can just simply fold them in half. You can take your little scoreboard and score them, or a really easy trick is to simply take a flat edge, and I'm just gonna line up the little top of my heart and the bottom of my heart and just kind of push them right there onto my ruler here. And that is a really quick and straight fold. 1, 2, and 3. And now we are going to attach these to the front of our card. And as you can see with my sample, I kind of have them cascading down the steps. So we are gonna do the same thing. And I'm just making sure I'm putting the adhesive where my heart is gonna be actually touching the paper. Something else to keep in mind is this is an A2 card. Let's move that guy. Stuck it a little over too much. There we go. This is an A2 card base. So when you fold this, this will fit in an A2 card envelope. You just have to keep in mind that you put all of your hearts and all of your pieces inside your card frame here. Okay, I'm gonna apply the rest of my hearts. All right, once my hearts are done, I am gonna go ahead and apply these beautiful heart dies in the teal. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of rolly adhesive and place my heart right about there. Now I'm letting mine stick off the card a little bit. I'll be okay putting this in a larger envelope. So there is gonna be my card. Next I'm gonna apply the Thanks for Owl You Do. There are a ton of cute sayings with this owl set. So you have, I'll always be here for you. Love you with all my heart. Guess who's thinking of you? Sending Owl my love. So really, really cute. And I just love all the fun little owl characters with that set. Okay, so I am going to layer just for a nice little shadowing. I'm gonna do the stamp out as well as the little background, and then go back with some more adhesive and apply that to the front of my card here. Go right about there. There we go. Thanks for Owl You Do. And then for your owl cutouts, you can go ahead and use whatever color medium you like. I used the Water Gems by Pink and Main, really fun to work with. And I did a little bit of shading. You can just add very simple light color. So I just did this quickly with pretty much a couple dips into my brush, or you can do a little bit more shading. It's totally up to you. It looks cute either way. I even had some students leave it with black and white because there's a lot of color there. So just, they left their owls in the black and white and it still turned out really cute. So we have one last step, and that's adding our little heart embellishments here. And I'm just gonna take a couple little drops of glue, and I'm gonna do one here and one here. And on my other card I put them here, but I think I'm gonna go right here just so they stand out a little bit more. And then I am gonna apply these guys. So heart number 1, heart number 2, and I'm using my very fancy finger tool to pick up my hearts. 1 and 2. There we go. You can move them around a little bit since this is a wet adhesive. And again, if you add in that extra 2.5 by 8 insert, you're gonna have some more support since you've added all of these additional things to your step card. So glue that in there, and then you have a nice owl step card. There is how simple this card is to put together. This is the Owl Love Step Card by Demo Donna. Thank you guys so much for watching the class, and make sure you check up on my Etsy shop to see what live Zoom classes I have coming up in the future. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.